Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Puffin Squad.
Hello.
Today we got some more Maquette. We're hopefully going to be finishing this game off today. Last we left off, we were trying to navigate through the woes of Kenzie and Michael's relationship. Things were kind of going south for them, unfortunately. But, you know, that's how relationships are sometimes. So we're going to get into this game and try to fix things for them.
Why are you saying it like... Yeah.
What? I feel like...
I think I need to just do the recaps.
Apparently.
So we're playing Maquette. It's a fun little game. It's like a dimension-bending game, puzzle game, where we're following a relationship between two characters, Kenzie and Michael. We've seen a lot of happy, cutesy, sickening moments, and now we're currently in a little sad moment. A chapter appropriately titled The Wedge, where tragically their love of trashy TV is leading their relationship down the
And not going to the doctor
for some reason. So
that was part of it.
yeah, that's such an insignificant part of it.
So was the trashy TV. It's just like a joke.
Yes, one of the characters needed to go to the doctor to check out his knee and has not done that, and so it was a slight thing they brought up. Why Jordan is choosing to bring it up, I don't know.
But it was as significant as the trashy TV.
It was not. They talked about the trashy TV several times. They talked about that once and never talked about it again. Yes, let's get into it. We got stuck on a puzzle in the last one.
We think we know what to do now.
I know what to do.
We know what to do.
Basically, the section is titled The Wedge.
Where was
and
I?
The wedge is growing. So it would imply that we need to make the wedge bigger.
Yes, but now I think I need to make ourselves bigger first, right?
Yes, you need to get back into the model so that we are not tiny.
So that's the gameplay flow. You make things bigger and smaller. And
Yes, there's a model, and then there's the real world, which is, the model has been made in recreation of. And so the puzzles are all like making objects smaller and larger by swapping them between the model versus the outer section where it's larger. So you have to go in the elevator.
I forgot the elevator wasn't there. I had to send it down first. Yep, so now you can see we're in the same exact thing, but everything's bigger or smaller, or we're bigger, however you want to say that.
We are larger. Everything is normal size.
Where did we leave the wedge?
I have no idea. You should probably find it.
I thought we left it
It's
here.
right there. So I noticed this as I was editing last stream, that you can in fact make this larger.
God damn it. So I need to remember the controls real quick because they're a little confusing.
So we were operating under the assumption that we could not make it larger than what it is right there. But as you're hovering over it, the object your cursor shows that you can pick it up, which we did not notice, and which is why we got stuck. So you can actually make it another size bigger, which means we can do something with it. So you probably...
Oh, God. That is not what I wanted to do. But it is something I can do.
Is that what we want to do? That seems like maybe
let's see where it takes us.
I don't know if that is...
This is a different area,
yeah,
but...
this is not the section that we're up to yet.
No, I didn't mean to place it here.
You can look around a little bit more up there. Maybe there's something up here.
Because the game also has, like...
Sure, it seemed like that thing wanted to fit really nicely in this space. So this is probably what we have to do with this later.
Yeah.
But our current objective is to get into this section on the left.
Over here.
And I think the way this makes the most sense to me is do it on the sides outside of the model.
Oh, like out here?
Yes.
Maybe.
Right, like up against that little stairwell thing.
And then just fall in.
Yeah, that seems to be...
Yeah,
surely
that
will give us access. So as you can see, it's big out there, and we'll be able to drop into this section from out there.
Let's go down. Because, this whole thing is just a model inside a model inside a model inside a model, etc., etc.
Yes, it is. Hence the name of the game being Maquette, which apparently is
Yeet.
some word meaning model. Interestingly enough. Now there must be a way
Well, there is an open door
to
here.
open. Yeah, there must be this. This must. Oh, there's words.
I look at our thrift store dinnerware with these, those mismatched salt and pepper shakers, and tell myself it was a good start.
Oh my.
I can't talk already. I feel like that's definitely
It's
a
like
follow-up
pulling
to
hair.
whatever was outside, but I don't remember what the writing outside was.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Let's see
We
what
read
happens.
it in the last one. There we go.
Thank God. Now I can take the stairs back and use them to get in here.
The wedge.
The wedge.
It is the wedge. Yes. Now we can take that and put it back up against the door. But there was another room that was open here that you could access. Right, that
Is there?
building
Oh,
in
that
the
is
back.
open.
Isn't that door open over there?
You're right.
Who
What's
knows
in
if we
here?
can do whatever's in here, but oh, there's a lever.
I'm waiting to see if words pop up first.
I mean, they make a noise. You seemingly miss them frequently, but they do make a noise.
Well, it seemed like it opened something. So let's go check that out before anything else.
And if you've been to any of our other streams, I mean,
Nope.
this is just the way back.
It's outside.
Right? Yeah. If you've been to any of our other streams, you may have noticed that our overlay is bigger now, right, Jordan?
Yep, it's not like a huge amount, but it's a tiny bit.
Trying to fudge the sizes here to make it a little bit larger. So,
What is this house?
it's a house.
Oh.
Looks like you want
I
to
gotta
be
get
small.
Tiny.
That's probably why you open that door in the back, so that,
That
you
would make
can-
sense.
Which, like, you could also just take the elevator down
Yeah.
to make yourself smaller, but I guess
Surely there's a reason.
this is faster, maybe.
Though
Less
admittedly,
time spent.
am I gonna be able to get up there from this size? I feel like I need to move the stairs. I feel like I missed something.
Surely you must be able to get up there,
I had
right?
the
Like, you
wedge.
couldn't. There wasn't an intermediate size that you could have made them between this.
Oh,
Uh,
what was in our dream house? And yet we're still excited about taking that. God damn it! The wedge is in the way.
Oh my god.
Taking that
Step
together.
together, I'm assuming, yeah.
Let's.
Look at
Tiny wedge.
that.
It
Yeah,
felt
I
right to come up here. The fact that the
feel-
letters were here.
I mean, I feel in that case, probably what we have to do is make this another thing larger and then climb up it small like
Yes,
this.
because definitely this is not gonna work. All right,
Yeah.
I guess it's time to get big again.
This just feels wrong. Like, this is going to be humongous.
I mean, it's not even gonna fit unless I do it like. Yeah, this is not. It's not letting me even place it down.
Oh, yes.
I made it, but
Now, can you get, like, up?
no, I can't just walk straight up, and I can't.
You can't jump up this?
No,
Is there a way to, like, drop down to the door, maybe?
I thought about that, but it's a flat thing. Yeah, there's no way in that.
This whole time, usually, we could not make things... Like, this is such a large object in the first place to then be able to pick up and make even larger. Like, we've not been able to pick anything up that's this size, so it really just feels wrong
Yeah.
that we were able to do that. Is there, like, a way to get up to the banisters of this thing right here? Like, if we could walk along the banisters of the wedge, we would be able to do it. Like, is there a way to
Yeah,
do
I've
that?
thought that.
Like, is there some angle we could place this such that we could have access to those?
Unless we have something to jump onto them, there's nothing like to easily get there.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Obviously, we would need something to jump onto them from.
I'm going up here again, see if there's anything that I missed. The next step together. Like,
And, like, you'd think that the clues would give you some sort of help, or, like, the text would indicate some sort of solution to the puzzle that you
That's
might not have thought
typically how it is, too. It's just, apparently this one's useless.
of. I mean, you say that, but none of the words have given us any clues. This
They at
entire
least tell you
game.
where to go, I should say.
Well, yes, where the words are located usually indicates where you need to be working on the puzzle, but it never ever has given us any sort of solution to the puzzle. I don't know how we would finagle it, but I really feel like it's That's right. Because if you put this up against this thing, and you look at what is actually getting all the way up,
Yeah,
you
you're right.
can
It is
see
the
it's these
banisters.
banisters are the perfect. Is there something else that we can pick up here
There
that
hasn't
and
been
make
anything.
larger or smaller? There must be some way that we can place this thing such that the banisters will be accessible to us
That's what I've been trying to look for.
when we're small.
Something else. But I truly can't find anything
I feel
else.
like there's gonna be a way. Can I see the controller? What are the
Sure.
buttons to pick stuff up? Circle.
Square is to pick something up. Circle is to place it or pick it up. Like if you press square, you'll hold it. If you press circle, you'll go into placing mode.
Mm-hmm. So,
And then L1 and 2 to rotate.
God, also the sensitivity is crazy high.
Yeah, I could probably change that, but I've grown
Thought
at
we
least
did
kind of used to
change
that.
it, is my point.
Yeah.
So circle is to place it.
So circle again will drop it where it is.
I know. And this is to turn it.
Very finicky.
Oh, and it's just stuck.
Yup. That happens a lot.
Okay. Are we stupid? Is it just... Nope. Is it just that? And then is there a way for us to get onto the second level from somewhere else? The wood.
Are you
That's what it is.
kidding me?
Surely that must be what it is. It's gonna... How do I get myself smaller here?
I mean, you can go out that elevator or you can go through the back door.
Oh, going through the back, right? Because if we can get onto this level...
We should then be able to hop onto the banister. Is that why the wood's in front of the lantern?
Maybe. But yeah, like surely we'd be able to
That's it.
access this
You're
second
absolutely
level.
right
I'm not
here.
sure if I've placed it 100% correctly, but
Oh my god. The worst part is I was climbing that wood earlier, thinking about it.
like, where is the run button?
It is so and maybe it's some combination I haven't
Also, we
pressed.
don't even need the wood, right? We can just get onto the side from right here.
True. I forgot the back connects.
Right? Like, all we have to do is get up here. I wonder if I need to rotate this around. No, I think this will just work if I jump. Oh, I fell. Well, I did it anyway. Let's go. I think we might need to rotate it around so that the wood here, you're right, is... Fuck, that's not...
No, I think you got it.
I know, it's just too sensitive. There we go.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, there we
There
go.
we go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Gosh darn it. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, to be fair, you didn't see it either.
Yeah,
until that
but
moment.
it's like knowing what is going to be the solution.
You're home
Surely
kinda
the
late.
stairs right there were
I
the
brought
solution.
beer.
I put dinner in the fridge.
Oh,
Why didn't you text?
sorry. It was a last minute thing.
And you didn't invite me?
I went out with Angela.
Oh,
I'm just trying to repair my
Oh, she
friendship
a lesbian?
okay.
Oh my god.
You still could have texted.
Sorry.
with her. You're right. I'm sorry.
You want to watch something or?
I'm just gonna use my laptop in the other room.
Aww.
See, them watching television for some reason keeps getting brought up in this section as though television is the death of a relationship. It's
the
insane.
worst thing. Ooh, a mouse trap with a key.
And there's the key to the chapel.
Let's go. Go, Mikey. Unlock the chapel. Whoa.
What's it
And
gonna
open.
be?
Ooh. I've already been in here once when I was small.
When you were tiny, yes.
Okay.
Oh, bells are ringing.
Is it gonna be fixed now?
I don't know.
It was not.
It was not. The
guess I'll
chapel is
grab
still
this just in case.
destroyed. Oh, words.
It felt like we'd followed the map and we'd still gone off course. So we just kept going, too scared to say anything was wrong. Well, that's sad. There's no words.
Go into
don't
their
worry.
secret space.
There is an owl.
Like, what are we supposed to do now?
Do I shove the key through the hole, Peter?
I would not do that just yet. Seems like that's probably what we need to
I will
do.
save before I shove the key through the hole.
Yes, save in the oldest save slot. That was not the oldest
That was
save
the
slot.
oldest.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was 34.
All right. So the question now is, what do we need to do? We're in here. What do we need to do in here? Maybe we need to bring the key up to the bell, or maybe we
Maybe.
need to get up to the bell. So yes, let's make the stairwell larger. The only input that we're getting from the game is this bell ding-a-linging. So let's make the stairs bigger. Let's bring them up there. Who knows? Maybe we can make them even bigger. Or perhaps we need to get onto the banisters again in some way.
Maybe.
That looks like what we need to do, actually. So we need to figure out how to do that.
Anything
Can we
exciting out here
get this?
now?
I think is how we do it. Can we go around here and then get... No, that's not going to be anything. So we need to get up to the bell.
Yes.
And you can see that the banisters, right,
Go
their
right to
outlets
the
get
bell.
right out to the bell. So we need to place this thing in such a way that it will give us access to the banisters. So how do we get these wedge?
Well, first, I want to do is I want to see
Yeah,
where
let's
this
see
will
what's
take
up
us.
here. I don't think it's anywhere, but let's see.
Well, it does take us to a place that we can stop off, though, which means it'll probably let us get up here. However, I can't turn this sideways at all.
Yeah, I don't see how this would help. Maybe we place it outside the church again, or like outside the area, because there's these flying buttresses that we could maybe walk on.
Maybe. Oh, that area is fully closed off now.
Yes, that's the way this game works.
Look out here.
So yes, but let's look at these. Is either one of them got like a direct line to the...
I don't think any of them let me climb. No.
You're not looking at the right thing. Look
think-
up, right? We want to do either one of these towers on the outside provide access to the bell
Oh.
in some capacity or another?
No. No.
So, how can we use...
Yes, Bell.
Also, are you sure that that dinging actually is not just you kicking the key right below your feet? Okay, no, it's not.
No.
Can we put the key just up there in the model? Can we grab the bell? It looks like we can grab the bell.
We can grab the bell.
Oh my god.
Why would that be what you have to do?
Oh, did you hear from your mom yet?
How was work?
I was at school tonight. Did you hear from your mom?
I think the game might be too quiet, actually.
Yeah, how was school?
You totally don't care, do you?
What? I care?
Do you?
Yeah, I asked you how work was.
School.
School. Okay, how was your day, Kenzie? I was asking how your day was. Does it matter if it's work or school?
Apparently it doesn't.
Oh, come on. Look, I'm sorry. I just...
Sorry for not caring.
No. Oh, no.
My weeks are tough. I'm working and I'm going to school. And I'm not saying your job isn't burning you out, but when I come home from a long day, a very long day, I would really appreciate it if you could give me just the tiniest bit of your attention.
Are we really going to start having this conversation again?
Yes. Yes, we are going to start this conversation again. We're
Wow.
going to start this conversation over and over again for infinity until we figure out how to end the conversation without you tuning out.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means whenever I want to have a discussion about something serious, you end up just leaving the room, mentally or physically. You refuse to deal.
I leave the room because when I tell you how I feel about something, you insist it's not how I really feel. What is the point in having a conversation if you're not going to believe what I say?
You hide, Michael. You hide your feelings from me and even from yourself.
Oh, and I'm the only one in this room that's guilty of that. Look, I know I'm not great with my feelings, but I try. You, on the other hand, you do anything you can to steer the conversation off of yourself and onto me.
Oh, how so?
How so? How so? I asked you 3 times how your day was today, and instead of reciprocating my effort...
But you weren't listening.
I was making an effort! I would much rather have a conversation about your day than be lectured about what days of the week you're at school.
What? How do you actually think this is about school or work?
It's not! You're saying I'm not listening, and you're the one that's not listening.
Trophy earned. The wedge. On the surface, that fight was just like all the others, but that time it felt different. I knew what it meant. After it was over, I stepped outside to be alone and clear my head, and I just kept walking. The escape. This is really, really sad. Like, oh my god.
We gotta be careful that music does not start playing, and we have to...
I'm gonna save real quick.
Yes.
This one.
Alright, well. Seems
So,
like there might be 2 more chapters of this, because I feel like it's not about to end here. But
Nothing.
looks
Nothing.
like there's one direction to go in.
Nothing. And suburbia. Oh, I
The
see.
game has gotten louder, Jordan. Would me moving the volume of the capture card in Streamlabs affect my own game
No, it would
volume?
not.
So the game just has gotten louder.
Here's a tiny walled off area.
There's a tiny door.
Tiny door. Let me
And
in.
I assume that is just what we have to do, is get small and then go through the tiny door.
As I left her house, I noticed things I hadn't before.
Ah.
I was just gonna have me repeatedly go through this area.
Is it going to be the tiny door? Is that what you noticed?
I noticed I could shrink.
There's music, Jordan. Turn the music off. Pause it.
So we don't know what triggers, if it was just regular music or the singing, but
I mean,
better to
think
have
that
it off.
anytime there's music, it has been like actual music. So we need to turn it off. It's unfortunate because it's nice ambience, but we can't, unless you want to sit here and just listen to the song play out and nothing
We can't
else.
do it. We never hung any of our pictures.
Don't even start, Jordan.
I've been saying we need to hang pictures of ourselves.
I don't believe in having pictures of myself or my people.
I like hanging pictures of my
in a
family.
home. Having decorations like these things, that's nice. I made those. I'll hang those up.
I like
but
having pictures of my family around.
I don't want to see myself on
Or
my walls.
put our names on our mailbox slot. We did do that.
Ooh,
Well, I think
the post office.
the post office did that, but you know what? Good enough. What is happening to this building? Sir, are you okay? Sir?
Everything's getting wonky.
Oh no.
No, the text is getting red.
Was what we had really also impermanent? God, it's becoming busier, and I kept walking, avoiding our usual routes, mindlessly rubbing the keys to our front door.
Oh, kinky.
Kinky.
Rub them keys.
Oh my god. Ooh, look at those lights.
Oh man, somebody's having an angry walk here. Ooh.
I hadn't realized it wouldn't be our front door anymore.
What? I mean, what?
I guess if he's saying if it's the end of things, it won't be ours. I kept walking until I didn't recognize the streets. So it wants me to go that way, but I am curious if there's anything
Whoever
over
we're
here.
playing as right now is just gonna get murdered in the streets.
Oh my god, imagine.
Because at this point, we still don't know whether we're playing as Kenzie or Michael.
Don't.
Or the,
Killer.
I was gonna say, or the third person that they invite into the relationship to spice things up. But I'm wondering if the house doesn't burn down because it's getting all fiery and
It was
red.
getting dark. Oh, I hope not.
I feel like this is gonna end in a fire. I don't understand why that last section of the wedge ended with a chapel. Or what the bell with the like, I guess, like, oh, marriage, sort of the kind of expected
Fix,
result, whatever.
yeah.
This seems
Oh,
like a
that
fire.
looks like a fire. I'm gonna take a picture because that's really
So, who dies in a fire?
did Kenzie die in, or I guess whoever it no, we don't know if we're
We
playing as
don't
Kenzie or
know who
Michael.
we're playing as. No, because they both call each other my
Sunflower.
sunflower, whatever they did at least.
Oh no.
I'm
no.
predicting
We guessed someone might have died at the beginning of this.
fire. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, but Feels like this was just going to be trouble in a relationship, but then they get over it, and we're looking back happily.
Something's crumbling.
As if this does end with their whole relationship just falling apart, or like one of them dying in a fire. It seems a little morose for this game that's been bright and happy up until this point for the most part.
On a bright, happy note, we did find out that voice actors for this game are like famous people.
Oh yeah, so the Kenzie is voice acted by Bryce Dallas Howard, who Jordan doesn't even know who that is.
Sorry.
Harken back to our last stream with Brittany Snow.
It's Brittany
Jordan not knowing who Brittany Snow is.
The summer came and went. The leaves changed.
Oh,
Wait,
so
what?
maybe there's not a fire.
What happened to the fire? Oh.
But there is an orb.
Orb!
Oh, you can see stuff
Oh,
in the orb.
no. Oh,
You
God.
can see confetti
Now,
in the
Will, let me go.
orb.
Okay, yeah, this is just showing me where the holes are.
Yes, but yeah, no. So the Kenzie is Bryce Dallas Howard, and Michael is, I think, her actual real life husband or somebody, who is also somebody who's kind of famous, been in movies and stuff. But I don't recognize him at all. Bryce Dallas Howard, I do recognize though, because she's wonderful. Go forwards, please, Jordan.
I was
What are we
looking for the
doing?
confetti on the ground.
Follow the words.
It felt like I was still just walking around in the dark, numb and confused.
It is also interesting that we're following confetti, and there's been confetti this whole time.
Yeah.
Why is there confetti? I can only assume that's what this stuff is, because there's no other explanation for it.
At times, I was okay. I could feel that moment in time when I was where I was happy again on the horizon.
Okay, go back to that sentence, Jordan, please. I could feel that moment in time where I was happy again was on the horizon.
Yeah, that's what I murmured through.
Yeah, you muddled it through because it's already a weird sentence structure. I could feel...
He's feeling
So,
like, okay, there's
what
a
it
chance
should
I can
say,
be happy
okay,
again.
okay, I know what it's saying. My point is its grammar is bad. It should say, I could feel that the moment in time where I am happy again was on the horizon.
I think
He's...
I agree, but by saying like was happy, it's like I can go back to when I was happy rather than I can be happy again.
No, but that's...
I think they have different meanings. Like he's hoping things can be fixed almost.
No, because it's just this weird frame, because the writing is present tense, and we're currently looking back on our drawings of our relationship. It's just a weird frame that's throwing off the tense of that sentence, making it really nonsensical.
All right, into the rock maze. I'm trying to understand what this invisibility ball has to do with anything.
I think it's a drop of rain or something.
But
It's
the
all
further
wet.
I ran away from my issues, the bigger they became.
Oh no, not big issues. Yeah, it's that way.
Oh, here it is.
Does one of them die in an earthquake? Where does this game take place? We don't have a current location setting.
My friends tried to get me up and out, but I still have the key to replace on my keychain. Okay.
Up and out. Like, did they actually break up? Like, you can't just gloss over a breakup game. That seems to be the most important thing that you're skipping here.
Fiddling with the ring, sliding my finger in the loop. I could just take it off.
Did they get married at some point?
Did one of them die in a fire?
It doesn't seem like that anymore. It seems like they just broke up, but that implies that they had a ring on, implying they were engaged or married
I think he
or
meant
something.
the ring, like the keychain, like the key ring.
No, I don't think that's what that was implying.
I mean, I think you're right that they got married. That's what the chapel was. Like they're playing the steps like they're supposed to, or whatever the hell it
Didn't actually
was.
say.
What?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was the key ring. That's such a weird.
I pried the king out. I pried the key out.
The king out.
The king dropped it in a fountain like a lucky penny, and walked off a little lighter.
I wonder how much more upbeat and ambiance-y this would be if we had the music on.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we can't play the music because we don't want to risk it.
Don't want to deal with copyright claims.
Mm-hmm. Or bitch. The escape.
This
Trophy
isn't the
earned.
end of the game, surely.
The spiral.
Is it?
The healing
spiral.
process is fickle. I had done a decent job of moving on, I thought. I never felt like I was on the verge of losing it or just one reminder away from breaking down. So they broke up at some point.
Yeah, what a
I
thing
guess him
to
walking
gloss
off.
over in
Oh.
this damn game. Also,
It's
you're
winter
still
time.
assuming we're playing as Michael, but we
I
have
know.
zero reason
Well, it's
to
probably because I
believe
just
that.
use he as default pronouns and I shouldn't. But the seasons changed. I blindly yanked out an old sweatshirt. It was yours. Shoved my hands in the pocket and my fingers brushed something unexpected.
I guess
One of those crystal stones you bought on the beach.
you bought on the beach. So we're playing as Kenzie. Because
Did Michael buy the...
bought the stones on the beach, I'm pretty certain. Which is strange because why would so the sort of frame of this is that we're looking back on our notebook with the drawings that we made that were sort of like the instigating point of our relationship, Kenzie and Michael's relationship, but it was Michael's notepad, so why would Kenzie have it? But I'm pretty certain that Michael was the one who bought the stones on the beach because
bought them for her.
it was commented that he didn't believe in them, so it was funny that he bought them.
Oh no. My seeing orb broke.
Well, we don't have to worry about it getting
Oh,
stuck somewhere that
okay,
we can't
then,
get it back from. Oh man, the world is crumbling.
I was trying to hit the print screen bar and I just kept hitting numlock.
The most useless button in the world.
I so disagree.
What does numlock do?
I use the arrow keys on the numpad a lot.
Oh my god, why? There are more easily accessible arrow keys literally an inch away.
The person I'd grown to be was gone. The person who used the numlock was gone.
Oh my god.
The one that wasn't embarrassed. The one that shared sketchbooks.
See, I don't know. Maybe we're a horrible
Amalgamation.
amalgamation of both of these people.
The fire melded them together.
Yes, there was some tragic accident in a teleportation room, and they were made into one being, and that's why they need to move on, because they are a singular life form.
They're trying to wade through their memories of them together versus them apart. Physically.
They're fucking...
Where
What
this
is
taking
it?
us?
What is Tuvok and Tuvix from Star Trek Voyager, where there's a
terrifying.
transporter malfunction and Tuvok and Neelix get combined.
This is a very weird section.
I guess we're just Mackenzie.
I couldn't deny it any longer. Oh my god. Is that how
Yeah,
the name Mackenzie comes
play.
about? A Kenzie and a Michael fused together?
It's either Mackenzie or Kenzel, but looks like you gotta climb. Oh, got a little stair. Oh, can you like place this on the
Yeah.
Connect the building.
Really? You're really gonna make me do that?
Did that just like
It went into place.
did it do it for you? Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that seemed a lot more graceful than anything else you've done in this whole
Okay,
game.
rude. Correct, but rude. I am trying.
See, I don't know. I feel like
Oh, God, I thought I
this
could take it.
relationship has made no sense to me from the onset because Michael.
What? Was I supposed to remove another
yeah,
piece?
you probably had to remove the one that you went over. But yeah, this whole time I've been in doubt because Michael's whole demeanor did not seem at all like any straight man I've ever met in my entire life.
Peter, that can't be the basis of why the relationship failed. That
But
he
my
was a gay
point is that he was they were so cutesy together in a way that any other straight couple I've ever seen has never been.
Actually, no. The only piece I can move is this piece, and I can't move it anymore.
You can't even move that very first one. Like one something here.
No.
Then maybe there's another piece that we walk past without noticing.
See that, or there's something I missed,
That
like-
is a strong possibility.
like a
since
lever. So like maybe I could have re-pulled it.
We miss stuff all the time. Okay, so let's look at this again.
Because I was on the stone dais.
Yeah, it was on the little pedestal. Is there a lever on the model there? I thought I saw
There's
something
this one
glowy.
that activated this strip.
Activated that.
I don't know if I could pull it again once I get down there.
Oh, there's something you can interact with. There you go.
Really? 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 So in the back to my mind is very stupid. When I said Stone Dias, my mind started singing Zendaya is Nietzsche.
Why?
Because Stone Dias sounded like Zendaya to me.
Oh my god. First of all, I'm pretty sure it's Zendaya.
Is it Zendaya?
That's how he says it in that song.
Oh.
And Zendaya Nietzsche. Gina Rodriguez is Colca. What even is that? What
I
was
have
that
no
movie?
fucking
Did
idea.
anyone ever see that movie?
I don't know what
even
that
was
movie is,
Was it like
Peter.
it was some weird nonsense word because all their names are nonsense. It's like Grookies or something like that. Also, I actually think this might have been too loud this whole time.
Oh
This
my
whole
God.
section has been in the yellow. Like it's just
Listen
the
to the
sound.
ambiance though.
Sounds in this game are hard because like some parts are really quiet and the dialogue is really quiet, but that section for some reason was crazy loud. Apologies if
we?
that was very loud.
Can I
Like
just-
this whole you jumping around in here is quieter than that. Just the ambiance of that area in the other part of the game.
That's weird.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Oh, you could interact with something there from a distance.
And it went away immediately.
I think. Can you hover over the glowing
That's what
orange
became
dots?
our schedule.
Oh.
You didn't tell me you wrote your number in it.
Oh, that's when it became. I was gonna
What?
vote your number in it.
Okay.
I am confusion.
Mackenzie, explain.
You seem to be locked in this room, so.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
We have made our own world together and lived there so long that without you here with me, I don't know who I was anymore.
I didn't
Didn't.
know who I was
Whatever.
anymore.
Tense doesn't matter. We make our own
Tense
rules.
does matter. All right, can you pick that up?
You know, it
Seems
looks like I
you
should be able to, but I
to.
cannot. But it matches that
You
door.
can
Oh,
interact with those things. Can you stick them somewhere?
what?
I'm gonna assume that this is smaller. This is a smaller version of that. So if we go out there, yeah.
Yep.
So what you need to do is somehow
need to
get these
build a
things
ramp.
to be a ramp for you. Not sure how that's even gonna fucking work.
Bitch.
Can you make like a ladder or something? Yeah, like that way maybe? That's not... It has to be touching the stone face for it to be real.
I do it like place each one over the lights.
Yeah, but I don't see... There are 3 of them. Can you like maybe angle them so that it's like a zigzag up?
Ooh.
No,
yes.
that's not it. What you're
Are
doing
you
right
sure?
there. Oh my god.
It's not easy, Peter.
Oh, no, but it doesn't make it any less like irritating to watch.
It's irritating to play it too.
I'm sure. I'm not saying that it isn't, but it's one of these things where it's like you just want to like do it. If it were a real world situation, we could do this.
If this was a real world situation, I'd fucking crouch.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. A real world scenario, we would be able to just go.
I mean, a real world scenario, we wouldn't be able to manipulate space like this, but
Yes, but like the point is the jump.
how am I, like, this wall?
Like the wall to your left right now, that one. Like there's all sorts of ledges and shit.
No,
on
I
it.
think
You
those
can't
are,
sort of like cheat it. Okay, then
nah.
we need to rethink how we're doing this because it's clearly not the right way to do it. Can we go in that hole in the wall?
No, we have nothing that lets us up there.
Yeah, you're right. All right. We need to figure some other.
It almost looks like it's trying to tell you to do that too.
Yeah, maybe line these things up with the lines on the wall.
We know what we're doing.
Maybe. We know what we're trying to do. I think, yeah, that one should be like that, but this one, the other one needs to be angled differently.
I think it needs to be parallel with the first.
Oh, true. And that would go with, like, following the...
Lines.
Yeah, on the... Yeah, that looks like it's probably gonna be it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Jordan figured it out.
it, guys. Maybe.
Yeah, just
Please.
jump. Surely you can jump up that.
You would think, but if it doesn't want you to jump, it will not let you. Oh, it won't let me. Are you kidding? Okay.
I mean, you're right. You just have to make the angle of that less steep, I think.
Silly. Took some time, but we figured out how to make stairs.
I mean, this is like.
There you go.
We did it.
Me too.
The best day ever. Me too.
I second guessed everything we'd done. Everything. You see these candles? Terrible decision.
Alright, Jordan, we've wasted so much time on puzzles we failed to do. Let's not waste time looking at
Everything
candles.
we said. I asked myself whether we were ever a good fit. Like this key, bitch.
Whoa.
Don't fit anywhere. Too big. And yet.
Did it say "and yet" somewhere?
No, that's me saying
Oh.
and yet. It was the perfect size for this. For this. For this. My God, just go
I
in.
wonder if it's topical. It's not the right size.
It's quite.
It isn't. It's too small, right?
It's like the perfect size.
It's too small. We need the other key. Yes, make it. That changed the size of it in the other room. Or not. That just
made it
moved it. Oh, but now there's two keys. Hold on. There's two keys.
A
Take
bigger
that one
key.
and put it in the other room. Or is this just it?
No.
Wait, what is going on? Don't. Every time we put one in there,
It gets
another
bigger
one.
in here.
So what if we do the
I need
opposite?
to make it smaller.
Put that one.
So this is one I originally tried to fit in.
Now go to the other room and
Wait,
see.
I just want to see if it'll go in here first.
Well, the problem with that one was that it was too small still.
Yeah.
So put that one back and then go in the other room, and now maybe the key that's in there is the right size for this door. Oh, you can't pick it up, so do that one more time.
I feel like having 3 key sizes is a bit much, game. Where are my feet? Why can't I see my giant feet?
It took me a second to understand what you were saying there. Pick up the key.
Where is? Oh, there
Right
it
there in
is.
front of you. Wait.
I legitimately could not see it there.
This seems like it's the right size, right?
No.
No, it's still too big.
Oh my God. What? You're right. Let's check the door, see what size this is. Yeah, that's the problem. Here. And it's yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
And then put this one in the and then go in there. I'll check out the but then also check in the room as opposed to in here. Huge. You can pick that up. Yeah, we just want to see so you try to make this smaller space and then that's way too big in the room. This is all you're saying. Like, we know how it works vaguely, but it's again. I guess the way this should work is that you have to get it as small as possible, so like that's the way it's should be done. The problem is it's not like middle space, so it's like, oh, you have to. I have an idea. I'm just gonna go through literally every combination I can. I'm gonna look it up.
Please do that while I try.
Continue to try.
Because at this point, we know how to do it. One second, save real quick.
What is the name of this
We are on
section?
the spiral.
The spiral. All right, the spiral.
I feel no shame about this. Fuck this puzzle.
Key Maquette. How to solve the wall puzzle. How to solve the key puzzle.
Thank you.
First, you'll want to pick up the key held within the pit on the right-hand side of the room. Carry this key over to the left pit and use it to create a ramp which leans against the outer wall.
What?
What? Why? Other side. For some reason, we want to do this. Who the fuck
Do I need to
knows
make this
why?
bigger?
Probably, yes. Climb up the key and walk to the collection of candles. Here you'll find another key which can be used to unlock the door.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It might actually be the other side.
Yeah, I thought.
You do know what the word
No,
secret
that's-
means, right?
This is bullshit. I'm sorry, that's stupid. There's no reason to think there was anything up
dumb.
here. Like, you
Like,
couldn't
I get
even
there was
tell
light
that
there.
there was that much light up here. I'm sorry.
Oh, if
that's
we were just
stupid.
one productive talk away from saving it all. I'm pissed off.
I literally don't think we ever would have gotten that. That's so stupid.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be the right key, Jordan. Don't even bother. Put it in the hole and move on from this dumb section of the game. That's dumb. That's dumb and I don't like it. I'm annoyed. I don't give a shit. Maybe we're stupid, but I think that was a stupid puzzle.
I agree. It's like echoey.
We're not just friends, are we?
We're besties.
Friends with benefits.
Oh.
No, we're not just friends.
Every day I woke up feeling broken, but I couldn't fix it.
Oh, good Jesus Christ. At this point, I'm just annoyed with all the puzzles in this game. So taking that off caused the doors to lock.
Oh, I just can't hold it.
Oh.
I have to make a ramp.
There's another one on the other
Somewhere.
side, though.
I don't know if that actually did anything, but... So I need to be able to make my way across.
The question is, how do we know? Yeah, that looks promising. No. The problem is, how do we know? Oh,
Okay, game.
how do we get something that's going to be accessible to us? Oh,
Like this.
I don't think we made it all the way across.
Didn't.
That's the problem. This is a more straightforward puzzle, seemingly, unless there's some horrible trick to it that we're never gonna guess.
But I'm okay with this one. Okay, so I need to have something at the very edge. I have
can you
overlap
move
there.
That one off to the other side of that little building.
This?
Yeah, maybe there.
Yes, because then it goes like this to the middle second, and middle second then connects there.
Alright, can you make it now? Is that? Do we do it?
Thing is, the buildings on that puzzle don't appear here.
Yeah. So we did it. Ta-da! Amazing. An appropriately difficult puzzle.
So I gave up trying.
Unless there's more to it that we didn't realize.
Oh,
Oh no, but we can still do it here. Let's just don't
oh.
mess up.
Are there words? There are.
There's words.
One day I wanted a breeze. I opened the window and cool air streamed in. How do I get over there though? Do I have to kill myself?
I don't think you should start by killing yourself. Let's see if there's not somewhere we can go. Like turn to the right. Is there no, like, can you climb that thing right there?
Nah, I haven't been
Is
able
it
to
a
climb
ladder?
anything, unfortunately.
You never know. Turn around. Is there an edge down there? Look down over the edge. No. So what happens if you jump through this hole in the middle
This?
of this thing? Yeah, like, is there a way we could get in there?
I can try.
I see no other way but dying, so we might as well try.
Unfortunately, I think now I have to die.
Our first death. What's gonna happen?
I gave up trying.
Ah.
So
Alright,
this
it
is
seems
two
we-
puzzles.
Yes, we also need to think about that, which makes this way more difficult.
But to be honest, there's still only so many places this can go. So like now we get to try using this one to reach the edge.
Can you
know
put
what I mean?
this one on the other side, like on the blue ones?
I am lagging up a storm. Holy shit.
So you can put that one there. Wait, did it show up in the other room?
No,
It did not. Okay, so
you can't.
We cannot do this.
So each one has to... God, yeah, what the hell?
You really lagging a lot? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, it does not like this area.
Interesting.
Like, there are only so many places these can go. So now let's try getting away to get...
Can you shift?
Thing is, this can't be used as the first piece.
Unless we can put it on its side. Or something. Some sort of nonsense.
Like falling and making it hit its side. God.
Can you also make it a larger size?
I don't think it was meant to. I don't think that's what we're meant to do.
I don't know. This game is tricksy.
This one's new.
That is new. And that will leave us, if we can get to the top side of that, then I think this might be it. This might actually work, because if we can go through this, we can land there.
Jump up here.
Yeah, are we able to jump from this side to there is the question.
Oh my God, if we could, it's right there, Peter.
No, that's the problem, is I don't know.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I can climb that, but like,
I think this is
oh.
Oh, that's so janky. I feel like we were not supposed to make
don't
it like
care.
that, but whatever. That seemed wrong.
We can look up how to do it later.
The game.
And at the end of our relationship, we found a crystal god.
We found a giant crystal. There's music happening. Why is there music happening?
I don't know, but like we
have to talk over this music in case it's
And
gonna be something
started to
that's
think about
copywritten.
gardening. I can't pause it, so
You can't, but I guess when we saved and reloaded, I think it reset our music settings.
that would be really dumb if it did.
Anyway, we have to keep talking so that it doesn't mark this as music. It marks it as not
talking.
music. I'm gonna turn the game volume down, actually. I'll just do that.
That's fair. Like if you slide that all the way down, it'll mute the game.
Man, I don't want to mute the game, but we'll turn it way down.
Yeah, so after, our awful relationship, I just started thinking about gardening. I really fucking love gardening.
Yeah, what was the first line before this? This seems almost glitchy. I feel like it shouldn't be just saying and started to think about gardening.
No, it was I want to take a break from it all and started to think about gardening.
Alright, well that seems to be the game.
The spiral.
Oh, we did the spiral.
The exchange!
Alright, let's get the
It happened
back to where
gradually.
we
I started
were.
taking care of myself, listening, paying attention, calling my mom, taking up both hobbies again, getting out of the house. The exchange. Is it talking about equivalent exchange? Are we about to perform alchemy?
All I'm gonna say is this is gonna be a really lame ending if it's just they get over each other and move on with their lives.
No, background music's off.
I guess that was ambience instead of music. Whatever. We got 15 minutes official game, Jordy.
Supposed to be like a 4-hour game, isn't it?
What do you mean? This is 2 streams, 2 hours.
I know. What is this? Look at
All right, we can move the whole damn thing. Pick it up.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh, it wasn't letting me pick it up.
God darn it, Jordan.
Oh my god.
Where are we going? Where are we going, boys? So you're currently picking yourself up right now.
I'm
inside
uncomfortable
the
with
pavilion.
this.
So you probably want to hold on. Let's.
I'll see what this was. I
You
want to see
want
where
to
it
put
let me.
this up against the towers and things that are
Yeah.
here in front of our eyeballs.
This is really hurting my head a little bit.
Why? Just look at what you're doing.
I know, it still is a little wonky.
All right. Let's
Let's
go up
climb.
these stairs.
I guess it's rendering everything like 1,000 times, and that's why it's laggy.
Maybe. It seems like a mistake.
You left me a voicemail, and I felt like I was ready to see you. I felt like I could put on a good face.
And felt like I could put on a good face.
It's the meaning, not the words.
Felt... Don't editorialize what they're saying.
There's something here for me? Oh, there.
There's a crystal in the background.
Oh, is a crystal? No, it's a lever.
Whatever, look crystalline.
Pull the lever.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
Hey.
here's your stuff. I think that should be everything.
so did we just
I
choose
mostly
an
just wanted
ending?
my books.
They're all in there.
And here is yours.
This is
Oh,
sad.
wow, it's small.
Yeah, it's mostly little stuff.
Great, thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm good.
Voices echoing away.
You said in your email you're moving?
Yeah, I got a new job on the East Coast. I'm excited to be closer to family.
West Coasters.
That's such an awkward laugh.
See, I don't know. It feels like they just gave up. They had good banter going on here.
As long as you got that banter, you're
So I'm
good.
assuming we need to go to that next one where
That-
the birds were going to the right, that one.
Mm.
Right, that was the next, the bird shit
Flew
drawn
to.
on the screen seemed to be suggesting we go in that direction.
All right, let's
Like-
pick ourselves up.
Yeah, is there like any point in even doing that? You could just walk. And this is not the one that it was pointing to. It was the next one.
It's kind of metaphorical. You're picking yourself up by the bootstraps and getting yourself back out there.
See, there's butterflies here.
Time went on. I started decorating. Got a succulent for my windowsill.
Good for you.
Picked up another owl.
Oh, magic.
Magic.
Pull the lever.
It's gonna be worse if this transforms into the beginning of the game. It's just one big cycle. But
Alright. So, we'll go to the other one that it's clearly indicating we need to go to first.
Yeah.
please. Sounds like there's a timer happening.
it does. I'm going.
So I can only assume the way that we're going to solve this is using our pavilion here to move ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
or we pull the levers from the smaller thing. Can we pull the lever here? We can't because it's
No.
faced away from us.
So we
so
So we put the pavilion right outside, hit it, come back in, move it all the way down.
yeah, as close as possible, and then let's not lose track of where we are. Maybe they just put the arches so that you don't lose track of where you are.
Maybe.
I think that might be what it is.
We're definitely tilted. Press triangle to return to the dome. Interesting.
What? Excuse me? Is that a thing we've been able to do this whole game?
I sure as fuck hope not.
Oh,
Picked up a set
I
of
hate
salt and
this.
pepper shakers that had no business being as expensive as they were. I don't know about shakers, but salt and pepper grinders are expensive as shit.
Yeah, they're weirdly. I mean, that's. I think you did what you need to do. Leave. I swear to God, if we've been able to just hold triangle to return to the dome this whole time, I'm
gonna
going
do
to
it.
flip a shit. That wasn't even helpful because now we're disoriented. Where do we need to go?
That's a good question.
Well, okay, that
this-
thing just showed up. Let's look at it from the model.
and I'm going-
There you go. What do we need to do here? Something magical, I guess.
Let's move the pieces. I cannot move the
Can you
pieces.
interact? Well, you can touch them, so do them in the order that they
Oh,
are
yep.
in. Yeah.
This. The most important thing in my life was a puzzle, then a crystal.
No, it's
Kristen.
that one,
I know.
then the orange, and the butterfly.
Oh, I went by it.
Oh my god.
Oh, was this the parts of our life that we went through? The box was the first one, then the crystals,
yeah,
then
it
our
seems
issues.
like it. The box, the crystals, the whatever.
Yeah.
This is feeling very end of gamey, right?
It just happened.
I don't know. Did a door? Oh, no.
No, that's
Did
where it
some
went.
sort of
There's nothing
door
there.
open?
I didn't hear. Oh, there's one over here.
It's the opposite direction. Do we have to do it in the order they were in?
Maybe, I can't remember
It
it.
was box.
Box, crystal.
Yeah. Person. Then orange,
Oh, I
then
did
butterfly.
it again.
Oh my lord. Don't. Orange thing, and then butterfly.
No. Opposite,
No?
maybe?
Hold on, turn around. Is it still like the other one is
No,
not
it
there anymore?
disappeared.
Alright, Oh, wait, there's oh. Hold on. Move
Put
the
the pavilion
pavilion to the
behind
other
it.
side so that we can see the order of them.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, game. That's a good puzzle. A good... Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can just look. See, you almost made it difficult for yourself by putting it where you
I'm
did.
gonna move it just slightly over.
Alright, so butterfly, green.
Why won't it let me? Oh, square, not circle. Butterfly, green. Pox. Oh no. Plus. Box. And person.
The dog just disappeared.
Oh man.
Whoa.
And it's opened another door. Oh.
Open the door.
This is nice. I appreciate this. I can't tell where I am versus
It's
it,
just the
but
one with the butterflies
there.
outside of it. They're at least giving us a visual
Thank
cue
God.
to help. And the bell.
bought some pictures at an art fair and had them framed. Got them hung on the wall.
So the fact that you're having all these dramatic memories about this relationship tells me that you still have feelings about this relationship, which means you've probably not necessarily made the right choice in moving on.
Yeah. I agree.
So let me tell you, you ain't gonna find many straight men that acted like this man.
My
They
God,
all
Peter.
suck. Looks
All right,
like we're gonna have
let's-
to use these stones to get on top of the pavilion, maybe?
I think you're probably right.
I'm always right.
Peter, don't say that. Now, is there any?
There's Josie.
I was going to assume it's this giant hole that I need to get in.
Yeah,
but
probably.
Other holes
I mean,
too.
look up. Let's look at the top of the pavilion. Let's look around.
Just a
Inside the
hole.
pavilion where we're standing, like where would we want to
Like
go
the-
right now?
I can only imagine that crystal.
Maybe. Yeah, why not? Try it. I have no idea.
This is not what we wanted.
But you can probably jump to the one you want. It's to your right. Oh. Right, we're just
That?
trying to get to that one, right? That's the one you said you wanted to go to, didn't we?
I thought about going to it. I think that's the one I was just in. This is what summoned the rocks.
No, but I
know
my
he's.
point was that you could. Oh no, we haven't been
Oh,
in
no,
here, so we just
alright
need
then.
to go in here.
You still popped into my mind here and there. Never the memories I wanted and never the feelings I wanted to feel. But finding our sketchbook, it let me view what we had in a way I hadn't seen since we were together.
Oh, this is definitely the end of the game because now it's returning to the frame story where we have the sketchbook.
Let me get up. Do I have to get to the top and fall in, or
Yeah, maybe.
I could climb these stairs.
We found, right, we started this journey by finding our old sketchbook and looking through it, and now it's getting back to that,
Yeah.
saying how we're returning to
Wait,
the, like,
what if I
oh,
get tiny and walk up those stairs?
will that help? This is going to be a very long distance you have to walk if that's what you're trying to do here.
It is. That's no way.
Can we put the pavilion on top of something in here?
No, I can lift it. It wasn't letting me earlier.
Hold on.
Feels like not what I want.
So we have this one
Actually,
building here that's very tall that we have easy access to,
Honestly,
right?
do you think this made it less steep?
Made what less steep?
Made the stairs less steep?
Why would the stairs be less steep?
Because now everything's at an angle.
Not really the right angle though, right? Like where perhaps that's what you're supposed to do, but it's a weird angle. Try. Well, that seems wrong.
I feel like I'm gonna get sick.
Not really sure this
Oh,
is
it's gonna be
help.
an uphill battle.
I don't think this has helped us. If anything,
I
this
can't
has
even
made
get
it-
on the stairs.
This has made it more steep, so do the opposite of what you're doing. Instead of tilting it that way, put it on the more reasonable opposite side of it and tilt it like that. But put it up higher. You can get it higher, but still and more tilted. You're going the wrong way.
I am.
You're still going the wrong way. To your right. It's the outcrop, the rock, oh my god, turn around. The rock
There it is.
outcrops are pointing away from the building you want to go to. Gee.
I don't think that
Those
helped.
stairs are more steep, but these ones might be less steep.
Aha!
There
aha,
you go.
Aha! Look at that. I fixed that crystal too. Apparently that's what I've been doing.
Is that what we've been doing? Fixing the crystals?
Josie's appeared again.
Yes, Josie has returned to her spot underneath our feet. Is it going to fix the building? Is that what's happening? Are we fixing our relationship with magic crystals?
Are we leaving the frame and this is me saying I want to get back together?
Are we going to find out what the fortune teller thing told us all those years ago?
Probably years.
Yes, if they were buying a house together. Alright, go back to the pavilion. It looks like we want to go up that space now.
Yep.
You could have just teleported. Oh my god. And now just move the building closer to it and go
Look
that
at
way.
everything. Look how beautiful it is.
Just play the game. Alright, let's go.
I wrote you this letter in search of closure, but I'm not sure what closure is. Things end. That's the closure. Wow.
Did I not just say that's closure?
Is it? Oh, it's too late.
It's gone now.
Maybe I needed to write this down to remember how grateful I am for what we shared, and maybe now I don't need to send it.
Yeah.
How are you?
I don't know.
Are you?
You said in your email you're moving?
Yeah, I got a new job on the East Coast. I'm excited to be closer to family.
Well, that's great. Back to the land where you're the girl who's good at drawing.
That sounds like an
I'm
insult.
proud of you.
Also, why is it calling him
Thanks,
M
Michael.
but her Kenzie?
And thanks for this.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see you around, I guess.
Yeah. See you around.
Yeah. See you around.
I've never heard a
Okay.
man who's straight talk like this. I'm sorry.
I miss you.
I wish I had.
I miss you too.
The funny thing is, off stream he was saying, I feel bad that I'm saying this.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad that I'm characterizing this person based on their voice, but like I've
It's-
never heard
I
a
mean,
straight
it's very
man
effeminate.
talk like this. Be all cutesy and like nice to women like this.
That's so sad. I've never heard a straight man be nice to women.
Mm.
And that's our love flourishing as friendship.
Is it?
Goodbye, sunflower.
Is this the end of the game?
I'm sure there's really cute music playing.
Oh yeah, probably. That's true. We turn off the music. Sadly,
We'll get copyright
we
claimed.
can't have the music. So
So imagine there's like really bopping music here.
I doubt it's boppy. I'm sure it's like
Melancholic?
I guess you can't open it now. I was gonna say. Oh no, there's just music anyway. Whatever.
I am
Fuck your setting.
I am glad that our guess of someone like dying or something did not happen.
It's just ending with the relationship being over. Ugh.
It's them moving on what they had, realizing, you know, there were good times, but sometimes things just don't work out.
I
Bryce
don't know,
Dallas Howard and
man.
Seth Gable.
I don't know. Turn that volume down a bit. so that
Graceful
it's-
Decay.
The game was good. Some of the puzzles were more obtuse than they should
The
have
fucking
been.
key puzzle was too much.
The key puzzle was too stupid. That the whole thing was just a red herring, and you needed to just find another key in the room. That was stupid. But otherwise, it was decent. You want to
Two people were born during this. Chloe and Luca.
Oh wow, production babies.
Production
the
babies.
production gave birth to 2 babies.
Yep.
And they became the materials that made this game.
Yep.
Interesting.
You know, I really,
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it, even though I got frustrated at certain parts.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know how I feel about this relationship. I don't know.
It's
Like, from what we saw, I don't really see why they, like, had problems at all. Like, they were just like, oh, we watch trashy TV and eat stir fry, and for some reason, that's not a good thing.
I mean, from what it was more like they didn't seem to care. Like they cared about each other, but they didn't.
Yeah, they lost interest, but...
And like, yeah.
The problem is, relationships are far more complicated than it's possible to express in a 4-hour game.
Yeah, and, like-
so it feels disingenuous what happened here, purely because we're only seeing so little of it.
We're seeing only a few snippets. We're seeing what she. I'm assuming we are playing as Mackenzie. What she had thought about, or Kenzie, what she thought about things.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's unclear now.
It could be
who we
unclear.
were. I feel like that crystal buying thing indicated that we were playing as Kenzie, because I think he was the one who bought the crystals, but I could also be misremembering that and just saying how, like, it was just text that said, you didn't believe in it, but you bought those crystals and I thought it was cute, and I'm like thinking that that's her saying that or whatever. So I don't know, maybe it was intentionally not
Because it could
clear,
be either of
like,
them in this position.
Yeah, it could have been either one of them. Nothing said was specific to either one of them, which is interesting.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just frustrating because what we saw didn't seem to be make or break of a relationship. And it's like, it's one of those things where you do need to work it out. And I guess we got a snippet of them trying where they try talking, but it doesn't go anywhere.
I also found it very confusing that, yeah, it's getting loud here in my ears. I found it confusing that it didn't, like, outright say that they broke up, or, like, it didn't show the relationship actually ending. It was just, like, dramatic.
It went up in
fire
flames.
colors, and then we were just supposed to believe that was the end of the relationship, but it was like he just went for a walk.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a good game.
It was. I'm glad it was part of PS Plus because I don't know if I'd buy it on my own, but I'm very happy to
Oh,
have
absolutely. We would not have purchased this game on our own. Are you kidding?
it. The exchange.
Is there anything else? No. No, that's it.